What's up, everybody? Good to see you. So Moonlight in Vermont, that one's, who was it that requested that? That's one for you, Sandra Lou. Good to see you all. Hope you all are safe. I see a bunch of people are getting snow, so hope you're staying safe and warm and all that kind of stuff. Yunji, good luck on your piano test. Yeah, good to see you all. Hey, Robert, what's up? Constanza, Larry, Neil, William, Gordon. Good to see you all. Hope you guys are having a great week. Neil, you are correct. The piano was tuned yesterday. So hopefully it's sounding good for you guys. Hey, Mai, nice to see you too. Music Ari, good to see you all, everybody. Let's see, somebody asked for Have You Met Miss Jones? That's a good one. right. Have you met Miss Jones? Great request. Haven't done that one in a long time. Hey, Amit, that's great. Glad the music is helpful to you, man. That's great. Thanks, Robert. One of my sound men, Robert Primrose, in the house. Good to see you. Let's see. People ask for hard times, but you have to. Which hard times do you mean? Because there's two. There's the old blues hard times. My mother told me before she passed away. There's that one, and then there's the one that David Fathead Newman wrote that goes. And I love to play them both, so let me know which one you mean, which hard times you're talking about, Ray Charles or Fathead Newman. Hey, Brenda from Sweden. Tack så mycket. Good to see you. Hard Times by Ray, okay. Let's see, someone else asked for La Vie en Rose. Let me see if I can do those two together. Let's see. Ray Charles. Good request. Always one I used to play. I used to do that in Chicago a lot with a singer named Guy King. That was one of our big hits. Neil just finished a 14-hour nursing shift. Wow, that sounds exhausting, but good for you, man. Thanks for taking care of everybody, being a frontline healthcare worker. Much respect and many thanks, Neil. We all appreciate it. All right. Ooh, Music Ari asks for I didn't know what time it was. That's a tough one, but a great tune, and one I should have in the bank. Let's see. Lullaby, Birdland, Alone Together. Ooh, already too many good tunes. All right, let's see if I can string a couple of those together. I haven't played Lullaby Birdland in a long time, but I was just thinking about that tune because Birdland Jazz Club in New York, they just finished a fundraiser they had to keep themselves going during COVID shutdown. And they did a big tribute concert as a thank you to kind of everyone who donated. And a couple people played Lullaby of Birdland, of course. So let me get that one in. Lullaby Birdland and... Ooh, I'm already behind. There's too many good tunes. Okay, let's start with that. Pick up the tempo a bit. right. I didn't know what time it was. Man, I haven't played that in a long time, but that's a beautiful, beautiful tune. So great request. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Wow, we got just about over 200 people watching, which is great. I do have a tip jar in the video description. If you guys want to drop a little love, it is very much appreciated and does help keep the music coming. So thanks so much to all of you who do drop a little tip in the tip jar each week. It really does make a huge difference and means a lot. I love seeing this kind of community build every week and see people get to know each other in the chat and everything. It's really great to see. So thanks everyone. Let's see what's next. We already got a bunch of great requests. Somebody's asking for Beautiful Love. I think we can do that. Let me tune up the light here a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better now. A lot of minor tunes today. Let me turn my phone off a little bit. and nobody else but me. Always a great request. Thanks everyone. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Also, thanks to those of you, a couple of you just started following me on Patreon, which is great. For those of you not familiar, if you go to patreon.com/Ben Paterson Music, I've got a bunch of things up there. I do a weekly office hours where basically you can request a tune or ask me to go over soloing concepts or certain ideas. And then once a week I do a video basically with a camera over the keys where I play through a tune and then basically explain some of the concepts, voicings, kind of go through like a little mini lesson. So for those of you who are pianists or interested in that stuff, check me out, patreon.com, Ben Paterson Music. Good request from all of you. Forgive me if I don't get to all of them. There's no way I will. Someone asked for Give Me a Simple Life. That's a good one. Haven't done that in a while. I don't believe in fretting or scheming. Why mess around with strife? I never was cut out to step or strut out. Give me the simple life. Some find it pleasant, dining on pheasant. Those things roll off my knife. Just serve me potatoes and mashed tomatoes. Give me the simple life. A cottage small is all I'm after, not one that's spacious and wide. A house that's filled with joy and laughter, and the ones you love inside. Some like the high road, I like the low road, free from the cares and strife. Sounds corny and cheesy, but yes indeedy. Give me the simple life. Cottage small is all I'm after, not one that's spacious and wide. A house that's filled with joy and laughter, and the ones you love inside. Some like the high road, I like the low road, free from the care and strife. Sounds corny and cheesy, but yes indeedy. Give me the simple life. Give me the simple life. All right. Simple life. Good request. That one's for you, Dave. Thanks for tuning in, man. Johnny says, Ruby Bloom and Harry Ruby. Is that who wrote that song? I'm so bad about composer names. Ruth, I'm glad you're into Sweet Pumpkin. That's a great tune. And yeah, Blue Mitchell, I think he's kind of one of the early versions. So I think it was actually written for him. Yeah, there's a bit of Someday My Prince Will Come, the photographer's lament, and a bit of This Child Is Born, or A Child Is Born. Beautiful, beautiful requests, both in 3/4, so I thought I'd throw them together. Hey, Wang, nice to see you. Yeah, we can do It Could Happen to You, no problem. Happy to play that one. Hope you guys are well. Glad you're enjoying this Wednesday. Wednesdays and Saturdays are my favorite days of the week, too. I get to play some music for you guys. All right, let's see. We got Tangerine, Love Ballad, Lucky Southern. Here I go again. I'm getting myself in trouble. Anytime I try to do more than a couple tunes, I get myself in trouble. Let's see. Let's start with this. Hey, Charles. Good to see you. This is for you, Ruth. See if I remember the lyrics. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. Lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to lead the way, I've found more clouds of gray than any Russian play could guarantee. I was a fool to fall and get that way. Hi-ho, alas, and also like a day. Although I can't dismiss the memory of her kiss, I guess she's not for me. Although I can't dismiss the memory of her kiss, I guess she's not for me. I guess she's not for me. I guess she's not for me. Yeah, something like that. Should do it a little slower. That's really that should be a slower song, I think. Most people do it kind of fast, but the lyrics are really kind of sad lyrics, so probably ought to be a little bit slower for next time. Wow, someone asked for Howl's Moving Castle. I know that's a movie. Is that a song too? Is there a song in there? Hey, Tobias from Santa Cruz, good to see you. We got just about 200 people tuning, which is awesome. I love seeing this community come together around some good tunes. I think it's time for a ballad. Let's see. Yeah, David, that's a good one. Like Someone in Love. Great request. Man, I love that tune. Haven't played it in a long time. Glad you guys like those voicings, those substitutions. Anytime I play a ballad, I can't resist doing those kind of guys. Equinox by Coltrane. I'm afraid I probably wouldn't be able to do that one justice, or I would have to work on that one a little bit too. Same with Old Black Magic in 3/4. That one would take a little bit of work. It's actually a much harder tune than you think. I actually used to be back when I lived in Chicago, I used to be part of I did a Rat Pack tribute show. It was like a theater show. We did 6 shows a week, and it was a Rat Pack, tribute show. They had a Frank impersonator, a Sammy impersonator, all that stuff. And one of the tunes that the Sammy guy did was That Old Black Magic. So I used to do That Old Black Magic in that whole Sammy Davis version. I don't know if you guys have heard that recording, like from back at the Sands, but he does all these jokes and like side things all thrown into the tune. So every time I hear that tune, I can't help but hear all those Sammy Davis jokes. I'm loving this newly tuned piano. Every time the piano gets tuned, I can't help it. Hey, Robert. Yeah, I should work on that one for sure. How about some blues? We haven't played any blues in a while. Let's see. that one's for you, Milena. Tangerine, great request. Bob, thanks for reminding me about Scotch and Soda. I know you've thrown it in there. I've never heard of it, so it doesn't stick in my brain, but I promise after today I'll write it down and I will check it out. Yeah, that tune Tangerine, that's just a good good example of, I was working with a student today actually, and sometimes students ask me, they're like, you know, what's your approach to solo piano? How do you kind of make all this stuff work together? And the answer for me, or one of the main answers for me, is it's all about just having that strong pulse, having that strong quarter note. And as long as you can keep that strong pulse going, you can kind of mix up approaches. You can do a lot of different stuff. So like I could play a bass line, boom, boom, and I have that quarter note right there. But then I want to do the same thing even if I'm just playing up here. Switch back and forth between the two approaches and keep that bass line going, or keep that pulse going. Even if I don't play any left hand. Should still hear that pulse going. So anyway, that was just something I was talking about with a student. Tangerine always makes me think of that. For those of you interested, I do teach lessons. You can send me a message through my website or follow me on Patreon. And there's a bunch of stuff on Patreon of me going through songs and working on concepts like that. For everyone else, there are tip jar links in the video description, just in case you feel like dropping a little love. Thanks, everybody. Very quick Perdido. Let's see. Somebody asked for Lucky to Be Me, which is a beautiful, beautiful tune. I don't know if I know it well enough, but I'm going to give it a try. Yeah, Robert, we need Jerry Weldon. You're exactly right. I used to play that song with great tenor player Jerry Weldon all the time. That was one of our go-to hits. Man, this is going to be a hard one. This is actually a super tricky tune, but it's really, really beautiful. It's I think it's from a Leonard Bernstein musical. Let's try it. I'm going to do something I always tell people not to do, which is I'm going to look up the changes. But this tune is just too pretty, and I don't quite have the bridge, and I want to play the bridge right for you guys. Oh, it looks like I don't have it anyway. Okay. Let's try it again. Almost got the bridge there. That's such a pretty tune. As soon as you requested it, Johnny, I had to give it a shot. Yeah, I think someone said that's from On the Town. And if that's the case, I actually did that musical back in high school. That was our high school musical. And it's tough, man. All those Leonard Bernstein musicals, they're not just, easy peasy playing everything in 4/4. There's all these time signature changes and key changes. That song in particular, that bridge, I'm going to have to go back and work on that one. So great request, Johnny. I really appreciate that. I'm going to work on that and get it even better for you for next time. So thanks, everybody. I'm going to do one more tune and then call it a day. But I really appreciate you guys all tuning in. Thanks so much to all of you who drop a little tip in the tip jar. There are tip jar links in the video description, or you can head to my website, benpaterson.com. All the info is there. Thanks to everyone who follows me on Patreon. I really appreciate that. Those of you who are my students who are tuning in, which is great. So anyway, really great to see you all. I love these Wednesdays making music for you guys. We've got a very international crowd tuning in, which is the way I like it. Almost 200 people watching right now, which is amazing. So thanks for keeping these COVID concerts coming. I'll keep the music rolling every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and every Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I always have to think about that a little bit. So I'm going to play a little blues to close things out. Maybe a little Over the Rainbow. Someone maybe got that in just in time. So thanks, everybody, so much. Always fun to play for you guys. everybody. All right, great to see you all. Great to play for you all. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great week. Thanks so much to all of you. Really, make these Wednesdays super fun. So hope to see you on another live stream soon. Be healthy, be safe. I'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.